What's good? It's Jordan. Today I'll be talking to you about the quest for validation. This life that we live, we have to understand that the importance of having self-love, the importance of understanding ourselves as humans, the importance of understanding that we do not have to always be the center of attention is important. Many times in this life, we want to be the center of attention due to the fact of the matter of not having attention when we're younger. You may have had family members, friends, associates who may have not showed you proper attention, love, and care. So you try to seek their validation by doing things for them. You may buy them gifts, buy them presents, send them money. You may provide them materialistic things, or you may just be someone that may provide them information, hoping that these people put you first, hoping that these people care for you, hoping that these people acknowledge you. But in reality, you're only destroying yourself. In reality, you're not doing anything for yourself by doing that. Trust and understand that the Most High provides the right people in your life, that He wants to be in your life. If you have to try your best to gain the attention of this person, or you have to try the best that you can in order to make this person like you, then that person is not meant to be in your life. See, when you overextend yourself, when you try to do things in order to please people, you will never win. People pleasing is the worst thing possible, because when you start to be a people pleaser, you start to fall into ideologies that other people have that you may not agree with, and you start to believe them and agree with them just because you want to fit in and just because you want to be around these people. There are going to be people in this world who have ideologies that you may not agree with, and that's fine. But when you start being a people pleaser and you start being that person that is always trying to please people, always trying to get their attention, always trying to be around them, they will not value you. People value people who they know are strong, people who are independent, people who are confident, people who like to be around themselves. When you always want to be around somebody, when you always want to show that person that you care for them, human nature does not like that. There are humans who do not understand value. They do not understand caringness, love, support. They only understand an animalistic perspective, which is for them to rule over this person and rule over that person. So they only respect people who are in supreme rulership roles. If you're an individual that is playing a role but not in a leadership role, these types of people will not respect you. So no matter how much you try to gain their validation, to try to show them that you may be a great person, that you may have great qualities, that you may have great characteristics, they will not like that. They might not care for it, and they may resent you more. But the more that you're calm, the more that you're reserved, the more that you show leadership characteristics, is the more people will start to like you. It's kind of like when you decide that you want to remove yourself from people. When you decide that you want to remove yourself from people, more people will start to talk to you, more people will start to care for you, more people will start to value you. But the minute you try to be around people too much, for too long, for too often, people get comfortable of that, they get annoyed of that, and they start resenting you, and they start getting annoyed by you. So the best thing that you can do, the best thing that I can do, is our own thing. Be reserved, follow the Most High, put the Most High first, show all your love and faith towards the Most High, and understand that people will be people. And in this life and in this world, you really have to move cautiously, because there are people out here that want attention badly and desperately. And when they get the attention, they don't really value it. They don't really care for it. And they kind of just blow it off because it does not mean nothing to them. Even when we go on social media now, you may be seeing people do a lot of things to go viral. This is chasing validation as well. There may be people who may be on the internet telling lies and fake stories in order to gain sympathy from other people. There are people who may be talking about experiences that they may have not went through just to gain the attention of people. There may be people on the internet that go to the wildest extent to show people that they're living a certain type of lifestyle that they may not live. You know, in this time period, there are people who really want to feel loved, and sometimes they may do the most outlandish things to feel love and feel validated. You know, there are people who may look at the world from a perspective of, I have to do this to get attention and that to get attention, so people love me, so people care for me. But in reality, those people still do not care. Those people still may not love you. Those people still may not show you the respect that you want. And it's okay, because at the end of the day, you have to focus on yourself. You have to love yourself, and you have to understand that in reality, you have your own self to trust and the Most High. When you start putting your faith in people, when you start doing your things for people, when you overextend yourself, and when you go on the internet and try to make people feel like they understand you, they care for you, and they like you because of what you have, you will never build genuine relationships. You will not have caring people around you, and it will just be a repeated cycle of this same thing. Validation can really ruin us all, but if we understand how to move with these different spaces and how to maneuver in the proper way, then we will not get caught up in these situations. So it's best that we understand really how to love ourselves and how to really do the right things in these spaces. Sometimes we may slip up on social media and try to boast and brag about certain accomplishments and certain things, but in reality, it's best that we keep that private and we keep it to ourselves, and understand that not everything needs to be placed on the internet. So today, I'll be reading these 2 scriptures, and I hope that these scriptures help you on your daily personal life. Jonah 2:8. Those who pay regard to false idols forsake their hope of steadfast love. Psalms 135:15-18. The idols of the nations are silver and gold, the work of human hands. They have mouths, but do not speak. They have eyes, but do not see. They have ears, but do not hear, nor is there any breath in their mouths. Those who make them become like them, so do all who trust in them. See, today, we have the ability to understand that we have to seek the Most High and follow the Most High. The only opinion that really matters, really counts, is the opinion of the Most High. When we try to do things outside of the Most High, and we try to go to people for advice, and we try to go to people to lead us to the right path in the right direction, many times we may go the wrong way. But when we go to the Most High, when we understand the Most High, when we follow the Most High, and we seek the Most High first instead of people, the answers will be provided to us. Understand that we have the ability to understand that validation can destroy us if we do not take the right procedures and precautions in this life, especially with social media. Many times I think that we should keep a lot of things private. It's not bad to share your personal experiences with the people around you, like your social circles, a space that you may trust, people who you look at as valuable to your life, your friends, your family members, maybe associates if you trust them. But in reality, some things should just be kept off the internet and kept to yourself. If you feel like sharing your testimony and you feel like sharing your personal experiences, go right ahead. But not everything is meant to be on the internet, because sometimes some things that are on the internet can be used against you. Sometimes the things that are on the internet actually could hinder you instead of helping you. And it's best that we understand what role we play in this life and what role we play to the Most High on this journey today. So I hope in your own personal life, you could understand that just trying to be validated and trying to get attention all the time, it is not going to work out in our favor. It's best that we stay reserved. It's best that we stay calm, cool, and collected, and understand that the Most High has our back on this journey today. I want to thank you for watching. Peace.